Is it time to buy or sell IREN Energy stock? In this video, we will explore IREN Energy in depth. Our initial report was released on our website on Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, and now we are here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest insights. You certainly do not want to miss any vital updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by utilizing our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Harness the capabilities of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please remember that this video is intended for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 6th of May, 2025, our system has categorized IREN Energy as a hold or accumulate, assigning it a score of 0. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Throughout this period, the stock has exceeded our expectations, achieving a remarkable gain of 307.38% since we initially recommended purchasing IREN Energy 81 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.79% per day since it was classified as hold or accumulate. A score of 0 indicates that our system predicts significant volatility and risk for the upcoming trading day. Considering the latest developments, we find ourselves unable to ascertain the stock's next direction, as it could easily move in either direction. The stock has broken through a very wide and strong short-term upward trend, indicating an even stronger rate of increase. Any pullback will now find support at the broken resistance level of $24.76, which may present a second opportunity to capitalize on a rise. According to fan theory, $29.84 could be the next potential peak, serving as a resistance level that might prove difficult to surpass on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of 119.05% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from 62.73% to 104.79%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 52.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from minus 53.16% to 18.51% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $12.40 and $31.38. Our latest daily update for IREN Energy includes the headline: Volatile ride for IREN Energy Limited stock price on Friday, moving between $25.62 and $29.50. The IREN Energy Limited stock price gained 14.93% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, rising from $23.04 to $26.48. During this trading day, the stock fluctuated by 15.14%, with a day low at $25.62 and a day high of $29.50. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 34.48% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has increased on the last day, along with the price, which is a positive technical sign. In total, 49 million more shares were traded compared to the day before, with a total of 76 million shares bought and sold for approximately $2 billion and $10 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $29.50, while the lowest price was $5.13. Currently, the price is 10.24%, or $3.02, below the 52-week high of $29.50, which is also the all-time high for the stock. IREN reached an all-time high following an impressive quarter and a decisive shift towards artificial intelligence cloud services. The company reported its first full-year profit, driven by significant revenue from Bitcoin mining. However, management has decided to pause any further expansion in mining to reallocate resources and concentrate on growth in AI and data centers. Notably, IREN has become a preferred partner of NVIDIA, doubling its fleet of graphics processing units with approximately 4,200 additional NVIDIA Blackwell GPUs, which increases its total capacity to around 8,500 GPUs, supported by a financing package valued at $102 million. In the short term, these developments are promising. The earnings exceed expectations, GPU orders, and the partner status create positive momentum, enhance revenue visibility for AI workloads, and draw the interest of growth-oriented investors. Yet the financing and substantial capital expenditures may provoke concerns about near-term leverage. Additionally, the volatility associated with Bitcoin and potential execution risks could lead to sharp fluctuations. Looking ahead, if IREN successfully scales its AI cloud operations, the company can transform the unpredictable cash flow from mining into more stable, higher-margin enterprise computing revenue, potentially commanding a higher valuation multiple. Nevertheless, ongoing execution, competitive pressures, GPU supply issues, and risks related to cryptocurrency prices will ultimately dictate whether this positive trend can be maintained. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley assigned IREN a buy rating along with a hold action. On Friday, the 29th of August, 2025, it was also reported that Roth Capital granted IREN a buy rating with a hold action. On Thursday, the 10th of July, 2025, it was reported that B. Riley provided IREN with a buy rating and a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, it was reported that Macquarie gave IREN an outperform rating accompanied by a hold action. On Thursday, the 15th of May, 2025, B. Riley also rated IREN as a buy with a hold action. Analysts have assigned IREN Energy stock a general sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as a strong sell. The following signals have been identified for IREN Energy. The IREN Energy Limited stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is generated due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at the levels of $22.72 and $18.80. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal was activated from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 1st of August, 2025, and the stock has since risen by 71.95%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume is increasing along with the price, which is generally regarded as a strong technical indicator. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal, pivots, buy signal from 21 days ago, Bollinger, buy signal from 21 days ago, short-term moving average, sell signal from 10 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 19 days ago, long-term moving average, sell signal from 65 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 60 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for IREN Energy. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $23.12 and $23.04. There is an inherent risk when a stock tests a support level, as a breach may cause it to drop to the next support level. In this instance, IREN Energy Limited finds support just below today's level at $23.12. If this level is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $23.04 and $21.43. This stock can experience significant movement during the day, indicating high volatility, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is classified as very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $3.88 between its high and low, representing a change of 15.14%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 8.79%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for IREN Energy, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is incurring losses. Even well-established companies may go through challenging periods, often due to external factors. However, consistently negative PE ratios can suggest a lack of profitability and may raise concerns about the risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 25th of November, 2025. Analysts have a consensus estimate of 31 cents. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for IREN Energy. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume to guide your exit strategy. On the downside, IREN Energy encounters its first support level at $23.12. If this support level holds, it could serve as a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for IREN Energy from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's review some recent insider trades. On the first day of July in the year 2025, Christopher Guzowski purchased 39,168 shares of ordinary shares. On the same day, William Gregory Roberts acquired 1,793,392 shares of ordinary shares. Also on that day, David James Bartholomew bought 48,960 shares of ordinary shares. In addition, on the 1st of July, Daniel John Roberts purchased 1,793,392 shares of ordinary shares. Finally, on the same day, Sunita Parasuraman acquired 39,168 shares of ordinary shares. Analyzing the 25 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 92.007. Overall, insiders purchased a total of 10,733,554 shares and sold none in the last 25 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $25.04, which represents a decline of 5.42%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, leading to a heightened risk profile. The relative strength index, measured over a 14-day period, stands at 79, further amplifying the risk significantly. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from a pivot bottom identified 20 days ago. Is IREN Energy stock a good buy? IREN Energy Limited presents several positive indicators. However, we currently do not consider these sufficient for a buy recommendation. At this point, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, suggesting that investors maintain or gradually accumulate their position while awaiting further developments. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have revised our analysis from a buy to a hold since our last evaluation. Upon examining the volatility and price movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 2nd of September, we anticipate that IREN Energy will open higher by 72 cents, starting at $27.20. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not be based solely on the information from StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.